Hello, 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 you guys. Happy Tuesday. I'm still a little under the weather, but I'm here. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Hello, 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 you guys. Hello. Excuse the voice. I'm still under the weather, you guys. I have a special guest coming on this evening to talk about health and wellness and the foods that we eat. You guys, he is super, super dope. He has been giving me some major tips to help heal me in this season. Hi, come on, X to join, Latravius. Come on in, come on in. Let me see. Y'all know I don't really be Instagram live. But I put the fireworks behind me because he's about to give some information going to spark some fireworks. And I'm excited about it. Tag 5 people to join in on this amazing information, you guys. Tag 5 people to join us on this live.
Let me flip my camera around.
All righty. Oh, he hung up. He said flip it around and hung up. Invite 5 people, you guys. You don't want to miss this information. Like, I'm serious. You see, I got my pen ready because I'm about to take notes. Because one thing that I've learned about some of the foods that we eat, they are killing us. They're killing us. They are definitely killing us. And I know people say, oh, we're going to die one day. I don't want to die soon. Not from food.
There I go. Let's see. Now let me flip it around. There we go.
Okay, because I was like, we having technical difficulties.
No, we ain't. No, we ain't. No, we ain't.
How are you? How are you, sir?
Oh, excellent.
You're excellent. You're looking good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, before we start, I just want to say I appreciate you for everything that you did to help me. Because you helped me a lot from just like starting a business, me like jumping into this, like not really understanding what I was really getting into, thinking that I had it, you know, down, but just watching you are inspiration to me. You helped me a lot. I watch you a lot. From even like the times where I came to your vision board party, and when I came to the other class you had, just taking notes, you helped me like I can't even put it into words how much you helped me. So I just appreciate you for that. So I just want to say that just so you know that, you know what I mean? And you a big, big, big influence on me just like to keep striving for more and more and more. So I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that made my day.
Appreciate you.
So I ain't feeling good. So let's just jump right on into it. First, I want you to introduce yourself and your company and tell us, how did you get into this business?
My name is Latravius Whetstone. All right, I go by Trey. My name, business name is Carbonbasedcellfood. You can see my shirt. I got it on. Carbonbasedcellfood, electric body. The name came from, me just dealing with health, understanding, or wanting to learn more about us and why we this, what make us this complexion. So I found out it was carbon. Carbon is what make us this complexion. So that's how I came up with my name. Carbon based would be like black people. Cell food would be like food for your soul. So the name Carbon-Based Cell Food means Black people soul food. That's what my name means. So that's how I came up with it. The name. But how I got into it, I wasn't even trying to be healthy. That was not a part of it at all. My grandmama had cancer. She had diabetes too, but she had cancer from when she was 57 to 68. And she was going through chemotherapy. She had losing her hair. When I would go see her, I could just see worry in her eyes. I could see, stress in her eyes. But if you ask her how she doing, she'll be like, I'm okay. But you can look at her and tell that she's not okay. So that's when I said, man, I want to find something else. Cause I didn't know a lot about chemotherapy, but I knew the chances of people surviving chemotherapy ain't really good. I knew that much, but I didn't know a lot else about it. So I jumped into like, just let me find something natural. So that's when I started just researching a lot of stuff, getting a lot of books like this right here, finding out how the body works.
Who that book?
Just flipping through these books, reading these books like this, running to Dr. Sebi, studying him, and then from there, I was trying to introduce my grandmama to herbs. But I learned that it's a process. I didn't think that it was that deep of a process to just like get people to understand these natural herbs is something we need to be on. But I learned that we conditioned to be how we is. So that's a process in itself. But that's how I got into it, wanting to help her. And then she was like, well, how you gonna tell me take the herbs and but you don't take them? How you gonna tell me to eat healthy but you don't eat healthy? I'm like, you right. You right. So from then on, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be the leader. I'm gonna be the leader. I'm gonna do it. And then, but when I said that, I didn't understand the impact that I would have by just doing it and people looking at me and seeing me do it. Just, you know what I mean? I didn't understand it at that time, but me just like taking it very, very, very serious and doing it myself, like being the example, that from that day to this day, that's how I been. I'm gonna be the leader. I'm gonna just do it. Just watch me, and we got to where I'm at today by me just doing it, me just taking it serious, me just like, cause your health is everything. If you ain't healthy, I mean you pretty much, your quality of life is bad. A lot of people, when the conversation of health is brought up, a lot of people who don't really, care about it like that, they'll say, well, we're gonna die anyway. We gotta die some kind of way. All right. But my thing is, I don't want to be on dialysis while I'm alive. I don't want to be on blood pressure medicine. I don't want to be on. I want my quality of life to be good. That's why I'm being healthy, because I want my quality of life to be good. I don't want ED. I don't want clogged arteries. I want my quality of life to be good. I don't want to just be living and going through all this discomfort, going through all these doctor visits, going through all, no, that's a bad quality of life. So that's how I got it. That's how I started.
So you don't eat meat, right?
Not at all.
You
actually
stopped?
I'm 4 years clean from meat.
How was that transition?
Hard. Cause listen, I was a pork guy. Pork was my thing. Like I told this story before. I was raised just like everybody. I'm no different. I'm no different from you. I'm no different. I was raised, especially in the South, I was raised like everybody else on chicken, neck bone, pigtails, all that. And it was the hardest thing for me to let go was the pork, because I used to love to eat pork chops. That was the hardest thing for me to let go. And how I did it, it was like I started it's a documentary on Netflix called like What the Health.
I knew you was about to say that. That's why I didn't watch it.
And listen, when you start seeing how they process the hot dogs and what they shoot up the dang on cows with and the pigs with and how they gotta clean the meat and it's I recommend if anybody, if you have not watched that, go watch it, but be ready, cause it probably gonna change your outlook. But just I would start, and really it was like 2017 when I started. I started trying to eat my fruit. But then I realized myself, because I was thinking, man, I can do this. This ain't nothing. But I realized once I started eating fruit like that, I'm like, wait a minute. I've been eating fruit for about 3-4 days, man. I want a burger. I want some fries. You know what I'm saying? Not even really understanding the effect that all this food really have on us like that. So it's a process. So I had to wean myself away slowly. First thing I did was I had a brand new microwave. I threw it in the trash. I put the microwave away. So now I ain't using the microwave no more. The second thing I did was I took away, because I used to love the sweet teas from McDonald's for the dollar. Stop drinking sweet teas and drinks. Then I was a big candy guy because I had my teeth got pulled. I did. From eating Tootsie Rolls and Jolly Ranchers and all that. I let the candy go. And then I started on letting the bread go, letting all the meat go. But like I said, the pork was the hardest thing for me to let go. I would be at work and I would go to work and get me a pepperoni pizza and eat the whole pizza for my lunch break. That would be my lunch. Eat me a whole pizza. But you gotta wean yourself away. That's how you change. You don't just up and just cold turkey, because you're gonna get discouraged. You gotta go at a pace that's good for you to slowly just day by day. If you eat meat 7 days a week, go to 5 days. Go and those 2 days that you're not eating meat, make sure you eating kale, salads, fruit. Substitute that bad with something good. Week go by, go from 5 days to 4 days. Just keep going slow. Keep going slow until you can get to the point to where you ain't on that meat no more. It took me a whole 8 months, 10 months, a whole year to let that go. And I knew it was bad. I was still watching the documentaries, still reading the books, still listening to Dr. Seavick. But I felt like, man, I've been doing so good. Eating my fruit, it ain't gonna hurt me, man, to eat a burger. It ain't gonna hurt me. To eat some real one, it ain't gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? But really, it is hurting you. Because the biggest addiction in the world is food. Mm-hmm. We gonna eat. I don't care what we doing. We can go to the football game, basketball game, vacation. We gonna put in that itinerary where we get something to eat at. That's gonna be in the itinerary. We gonna find somewhere to go eat. That's the biggest addiction. So that's why it's so hard to let it go. Because you realize, wait a minute, this food is really got a control of me. I can't do nothing, you know what I mean? And it control your mood. Like, you'll get mad if you eating and somebody messing with you while you eating, or somebody tap your plate, or like, you know what I'm saying? It affect your mood. It affect your whole mood. Then, like, when Thanksgiving coming up right now, like, if anybody that's watching this, if you going to go eat Thanksgiving, just pay attention to how you feeling after you eat. When you eat your whatever you gonna eat, your ham, whatever, pay attention to how you feeling. Watch how sluggish you be. Watch how tired you be. Watch how full your stomach is. Just pay attention to that. That's just telling you been eating too much starch, because now you lethargic. If anybody had beef with you, that would be the time to get your ass, because you can't do nothing. can't do that. So pay attention to that. How you feeling with, like me, I can eat avocados all day. I can eat mushrooms all day. I can eat salad. I'm not gonna be tired, feeling heavy, I'm not gonna be like that. Because I'm eating nutritious food. I'm eating nutrition.
Gotcha. So while we on nutrition, I do you see you eat a lot of mushrooms. Now I'm not a fan of mushrooms at all. Why you eat so many mushrooms?
That's the meat alternative. For me,
Mm-hmm.
that's my meat alternative. Yeah, the mushrooms is the meat. A lot of people do what we call, now we say meat, but it ain't meat. So if I say walnut meat, it ain't meat. It's walnuts. See what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? If I say Brazil nut meat, it ain't meat. It's Brazil nuts. We just say meat. You
Right.
know what I mean? So, but walnut meat is something that a lot of people in the health community do too. They take walnuts and soak a bowl of walnuts overnight, put them in a food processor, chop them up real good, blend them up real good, season them just how you would season anything else. Put your sea salt on there, put your cayenne pepper, your onion powder, your basil, your thyme, your oregano. Season it just how you would season anything else.
Mm.
Throw it in your skillet, put you some peppers, onions, whatever you're gonna put in there, saute them up, you got mushroom meat. But so that's why I eat the mushrooms like that. Salt, I eat them mostly, I fry them. And a lot of people say, well, how that's healthy? How that's healthy you eating fried mushroom? Cause I'm using grapeseed oil, avocado oil, sesame seed oil, hemp seed oil. Them my folk oil that I cook with. I'm using chickpea flour, um, uh, quinoa flour, spelt flour, I'm using all these healthy flour. All my ingredients are alkaline ingredients.
Mm.
Even the cast iron skillet, what I'm cooking with, is alkaline. If you go to the store and buy a cast iron skillet, it'll tell you it's electric. Read the label on the cast iron skillet. It'll tell you it's electric. That's
Mm.
what you want. That's what you want. So that's why I eat the mushrooms so much. That's my meat alternative.
I think one of the biggest factors in our community is um we eat to get full,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I'm a big girl, right? But I don't eat much because I had the gastric sleeve, right? So
Mm-hmm.
my stomach is still this small.
Right.
5 or 6 bites of food and I'm full.
Right.
I'm actually about to have it again. But that's no here nor there. I'm having a revision
Right.
to back up. But what do you suggest for people who think that they just gotta eat until they get full? Because that's where a lot of and another thing that I learned about people too, why I've been like, because I'm on like a strict right now, like watching my calories. A lot of people drink their calories.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
what advice do you got for people who just need to, slack up on their calorie intake?
First thing that we got to understand is watching calorie intake or just the whole calorie ideology. It don't pertain to no kind of health, nutrition, nothing.
Mm.
Calorie mean a unit of heat. If you look up etymology, if you type in calorie, etymology let you know where a word originate from. Where did this word come from? That's what etymology is. If you type in calorie, you'll see it gonna bring up a unit of heat, like a furnace. They tell us about calorie intake because they tell us too that we burn calories,
Mm-hmm.
but the body don't burn nothing. We absorb it, we digest it, and then we dismantle it. We eat the food, we absorb the food, we digest the food, then we get rid of the food as waste. That's what we do.
Mm.
We don't burn nothing. So the whole idea of the calorie is off. But people that want to eat till they get full, you can eat healthy and get full. You can eat. See, that's the thing. When the idea of health is brought up, people think, man, I just gotta eat an apple. I just gotta eat a salad. No, you can, like I said, I can eat guacamole all day if that's what I want. You know what I mean? I can eat wild rice, turnip greens, dandelion greens, mustard greens. I can eat a whole bunch of stuff to get full. So, but my full ain't gonna be that Thanksgiving full, that sluggish full. It's gonna be a full to where I'm full, but I can still move. I don't want to just sit down and not do nothing. You know what I mean? So you can, I would say still, you gotta take away you still gotta take away the starch. The starch gotta go. That's what's causing issues. That's what's causing the problem. Starch. Starchy food. That's why you want to eat till you get full. You so used to that starch. You so used to starch. Everything we eat is starch based. That's how you know that it's not good for you. Because starch is a binder. Everything that gotta have starch in it means it's man-made and it is used as a binder to hold it together. If it's natural, it's not gonna have starch in it. It don't need that binder in it. It's just a natural food. It's just a natural food. So you gotta and plus people that want to eat till you get full, that let you know your stomach is way out of whack. Your stomach is, you done stretched it out. So you need to shrink your stomach. So you need to get rid of these parasites. You need to get rid of these, shrink your stomach. You need to go on a fast. You need to go on a detox. You need to do that. You need to fight that urge to, in your mind, well, you thinking that you gotta eat. No, the reason why you gotta eat to get full is because you saying that, you put that in your mind that you gotta do that. That's why you gotta do it. So it's a lot of parasites that it like cleansing that you got to be doing, detox that you got to be doing. And once you get to a place to where you can eat healthy, you will realize you won't even really want to eat that much like you used to. Because me, I used to eat. They used to call me Mikey. My mama can attest to that. My grandmama, everybody that was raised, they know. If something got cooked and nobody didn't eat they plate, my grandmama say, give it to Mikey, he'll eat it. So that was me. That was me. So I know what you mean when you say eat till you get full. That was me. But me going on this journey, all right, and learning, your stomach is out of whack. It's not elastic. It don't need to be, gluttony. Eating till you just, you know what I'm saying? No, you got to go through this whole reprogramming period to where you got to fast, detox, clean your colon, clean your gut from bagged up constipation, bagged up feces, all these. A lot got to go on. And you will see that you don't even really got to eat that much. Because like you said, we eat for leisure.
Mm-hmm.
We don't eat for nutrition, and that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. We the only, when I went to Jamaica this year, they refer to us Americans, them fat people, them fat Americans. Cause we the number one obese country in the whole world. That's what they was telling me. They call us the fat Americans. They were surprised that I was eating how I was eating because they ain't used to Americans being like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so it's just it's a process, and we understand it's a process. But if you serious about anything, you gonna go about it. You gonna
No.
go about it. It might take you a minute to get right. I'm a strict guy. So me trying to or hoping that somebody be exactly like me, that's like unrealistic, unless that's what you want to do. But I can show you the way to where you can just pick and choose to do healthier things than you've been doing. I can give you that, and then you could just take what you need, take what you need, take what you need. But I'm a strict guy on my health. I'm strict. If it ain't alkaline, I don't care. Like broccoli, I don't eat broccoli. I don't eat cauliflower. I don't eat spinach. Because it ain't alkaline. So that's how strict I am.
Yeah, you really teaching. Cause see, I didn't know none of that.
Yes, see, listen. Broccoli is this is what alkaline is. Okay, let's say we got kale. Kale is alkaline, right? So they'll take a piece of kale and hybridize it and get broccoli. Hybridize the broccoli and get cauliflower. So these two hybrids is no good. It would not grow naturally. The kale would grow naturally. See? So the further you get away from the natural plant, it lets you know it's hybrid. The worse it is for you. Same thing with carrots. You take a Queen Anne lace and a wild yam and you breed them. And then you get a carrot. So the carrot is hybrid. The Queen Anne lace and the wild yam is what you should eat because it grow naturally.
Wow.
See what I'm saying? That's the like iceberg lettuce. It got no nutritional value. Romaine lettuce, or red leaf lettuce, or sweet butter lettuce. These is your healthy. This is your alkaline. This is your alkaline, and alkaline ain't even that new. This some old. This something that we just rediscovering again.
Mm-hmm.
We just rediscovering it again. So it's a lot of different kind of peanuts. Terrible for you. Peanuts bad. Yeah, it's a lot of different kind of food that we think that's healthy, like the white rice. People that go vegan, they eat a lot of kidney beans and black beans. But none of that stuff, all that stuff is starch. All that starch. Corn, starch. All that starch. All that is starch. So yeah, like I said, I'm strict. So, I got a certain lane that I'm in, and I stay in that lane. So it's a lot of people, they don't want to be in that little strict lane like that. And I get that. But at least take some and be doing something good. You know what I mean? So that's how I look at it.
Okay. I got another question. So I seen a post that you made a while back about watermelon. Tell the gentleman how watermelon helps.
Listen, watermelon is nature's Viagra. Watermelon is nature's Viagra. That's what it is. Especially the rind. The watermelon rind. All right, you take that watermelon rind after you eat the watermelon, take that rind and you can cut it into pieces. All right, throw it in the blender. Okay, add a little peach or something to it, whatever you want to add to it, blend it all up, add a little water to it, and drink that. That's your Viagra. That water. If anybody dealing with erectile dysfunction, go on a watermelon fast. Eat straight watermelon. Because all you need for erection is blood flow. That's all you need for erection is blood flow. That's all you need. That means if you got ED, that means you done clog up your seminal vesicle. You done clog up your sponges, your spongiosums. That you done clogged all of them up. You ain't no blood flowing through there to even get you like this. No blood. So you gotta flush it out. Flush out your bloodstream. You gotta flush it out. That's what watermelon gonna do. It's gonna flush it out. So watermelon is nature's Viagra. It's good. And plus it got a whole bunch of potassium in it, iron in it. It's good for your bones. It's good for your liver. It's good for your kidney. It's going to send you to the bathroom. It's going to help if you any type of UTIs or something like that. Eat that watermelon and then you be good. But if you, and also you can boil the rind. You take the watermelon rind, you can cut you a little piece of it and you can boil it. You can drink that watermelon rind water. That's your blue pill. That's your blue pill. Yeah, if you know you and your girlfriend to go on vacation or something, you need to go on a watermelon fast that whole 2 weeks leading up to it.
Ooh, I'm about to pack watermelon.
Listen, the whole 2 weeks leading up to it. Whole 2 weeks leading up to it. That's what you want to. That's what. And even women. I look on my TikTok. I tell women all the time, y'all can't get mad at the men for not getting right, cause you is helping them get wrong. You want to cook, cook for your man. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, but I'm saying what you giving them is stopping it. You giving them bread, you giving them macaroni and cheese, you giving them dairy, you giving them sugar. You stopping the blood flow, and then you gonna get mad. No, so you gonna get the fruit for them. If you know the fruit good for them, look here, now, baby. No, cause Friday you doing this or her eat this. That's how you need to be. You get this. I got this fruit tray for you all week long. Cause Friday I expect you to be doing the do.
Hey, ladies, say less. Every trip, when you come home, when you planning on romantic date nights, have your fruit tray and have.
Listen, I'm telling you, man.
Cause I'm packing watermelon everywhere I go. Say less.
I'm telling you, man.
Say less.
Yeah.
So my final question is for people who are battling with diabetes or low. Okay, so let me tell you about me. I have low iron. I'm severely anemia. That's what they just told me,
right.
Which I already knew that. What is it? High blood pressure. Any kind of things. How can people basically get that under control naturally versus medication?
Listen, you want to go to herbs that's high in iron. Herbs that's high in iron. Herbs like elderberry. Herbs like burdock root. That's BURDOCK. Herbs like sarsaparilla. That's SARSAPARILLA. Mango leaves. Dandelion root. Nettle leaf. NETTLE. Chaparral. CHAPARRAL. These some herbs that you want to be on. To hawthorn berries. HAWTHORNE berries. These is some herbs that you want to, and then what you do with the herbs is all those herbs I just named to you. Make so bad. Let me show you this. See this right here? This is called a blood cleanse. This is something, if you had diabetes, this is something you will get on. Can you see this?
Yes.
This is called blood cleanse herbal tea. All right. It's got hawthorn berries, elderberries, burdock root, sarsaparilla root, all in this combination right here already. So only thing you would do, you see, it's good for the blood, regulate the blood sugar, purify the blood, clean the blood cells, give iron phosphate, boost energy, great for anemia, good for the skin, dry skin, bumps, and pimples. All right. Anything dealing with your blood, it will be sickle cell. This is something you would take too. You take them herbs and you get you a pot, get you a 4-quart pot, 8-quart pot, whatever you want to get. You can get you a small little pot, whatever you want to do. All right, get you a tablespoon, get a scoop of that herb, put it in your pot. half gallon of water, whatever you want to do, however much you want to make. Put it in that pot and you boil it. When it starts boiling, all right, turn it off. Let it sit right there, 20 minutes. Let it just sit and just simmer and absorb. Let it just sit. Get you a pitcher, a Kool-Aid pitcher. Pour that tea into that Kool-Aid pitcher. Now you got blood cleansing tea. You gonna smell them elderberries. You gonna smell them hawthorn berries. You gonna smell that burdock root. You gonna smell it. That's the tea you want to drink. You want to drink 1 cup of that 2-3 times a day. Somebody like you say you got low iron severely. That means your iron reservoir is low. So you need to drink 4 to 5 cups just to get it back to normal. Then raise it. So you need to be drinking 4 or 5 cups a day. That, like I told you the other day, drink that ginger root tea every 2 hours. Drink a cup every 2 hours. That's how you got to do this blood cleanse if you're severely low in iron. That's how you got to do that. So make that tea and drink that tea. And then those same herbs that you just put in that pot, don't take them herbs and throw them away. Take those herbs, put them in your little mason jar, put them in the refrigerator. When you get done drinking that tea, get those same herbs and use them 2 or 3 times. Make tea 2 or 3 times before you get rid of them, so you can get all the minerals from it. You will know when it's time to change the water or the herbs, because your tea won't be, the same color, or the aroma won't be as strong as it was when you made it in the beginning. So then you will know it's time to change the herb after 2-3 uses of them. But that's how you do that. That's how you drink that tea. Or you can just take a piece of the herb and put it in your mouth. You can put a piece of burdock root right here in your mouth and just leave it there. That help it get into your bloodstream too. But drinking that tea is powerful. It's effective. That's something you would do if you diabetes, high blood pressure. But then you got to stay away from stuff like table salt, greasy food, and then drinking cold beverages. But most of the time when we go out to eat, we'll get something like a steak or something like that, but then we'll get Coca-Cola on ice or something like that. When you eat greasy food and drink a cold drink behind it, you asking for congestive heart failure. Everything is slowing down. Because your blood runs warm in your veins, not cold. So you don't need to be drinking no cold beverages, especially behind all that grease and heavy fat you just ate. Now you gonna make it be even longer before it digests. It already take meat 8 to 10 hours to just digest. So you gonna slow that down even more by drinking the cold beverage right behind it. That's why room temperature water and warm water is the best for you to drink, especially in the morning time.
Room temperature.
Room temp water, or either some warm key lime water, some warm ginger water, some warm sea salt water, something like sore throat. Warm sea salt water. Drink that. Yeah, help you with that sore throat. Yeah, warm water or room temperature water. That's really the best thing you're supposed to drink. When you drink cold beverages, like ice cold stuff, even like those little slushies, how it can give you brain freeze, it shock your body. It shock your body when you drink a lot of cold beverages like that. It slow down your blood circulation. Warm water, warm tea, improve blood circulation. Yeah.
Wow. So tell the people some of the products that they can get on your website, how they can follow you and keep up with all your health facts.
On my website, I just showed you one. These are what we call detox teas. These are called detox teas. I got a kidney tea. I got a blood tea. I got a colon tea. Clean your gut. This is bitter now. Anything for your digestive system, your colon, is gonna be bitter and nasty. Kind of like that. What was that old medicine back in the day? I can't think of it right now. It's real nasty in a little bottle. Can't think of it right now. Long cleanse. Liver. Heavy metal detox. Lymphatic system. lymph nodes, all of that. Okay, I got sea moss gel. I got juice, fruit juice, elderberry syrup, a lot of just good health products. My website is in my bio right here on Instagram. Okay, you can follow me right here on IG, Carbon Based Cell Food. I'm Carbon Based Cell Food everywhere. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Carbon Based Cell Food. You can follow me on any one of those platforms, and my website is in the bio. It's in the bio.
Perfect. Someone asked, what can they add to give it a better taste?
Agave or date syrup. A lot of people like to use honey. I don't advocate for honey. I told you I'm strict. I'm strict on mine. I don't do honey. I do agave, or let me show you what agave look like. I went to the I don't know how much you be in Georgia no more. I know you don't. I know you got like 17 houses and stuff, but this is agave. I got this from the market in Georgia, a gallon for $25.
Which one?
Your DeKalb Farmers Market.
Yeah, I'm in Georgia.
Your DeKalb Farmers Market. I be there all the time. I just left from down there Friday. $25. You can get a quart for $7. But I just got this, you know. I just got this. But you can get a quart for $7. Agave. Or you can get something like this right here. This right here is date syrup. Something like this.
Date syrup.
They got this at something like Walmart. If you can't find it on Walmart, try to get it on Amazon. But go to your international markets. A lot of time when we say eating healthy is expensive, that's because where you buying it from. If you go to your farmers markets, your international market, like Asian markets, Indian markets, Mexican markets, that's where your healthy food at for the low. You know, you're gonna get your bang for your buck if you go there. If you go to Walmart and Whole Foods all the time, and yeah, they're gonna bust your head. Bust your head. But that's what I use if you or you can use key limes. Key lime, and say if you got a cold and cleanse and it's real bitter, take a key lime, squeeze it in there, it's gonna dilute that bitterness just a little bit. But you should be able to drink it. You should be able to drink it.
Perfect. Well, listen, you have gave some gems this evening. I appreciate you. Listen, I need a care package. I need it all. I'm over here like, let me be a affiliate or something, baby. Let's push the. Are you still working your job?
No, look, you remember I told you when I went to your
Okay, wait a minute. I'm getting excited. Wait a minute. Did the plan work?
Listen, when I came, what I tell you, I said I made 10,000 my first time. I told you that, didn't I? You said, well, Travis, they ain't paying 10,000 at that job. You might as well quit. You said, y'all get them orders out. That's what you told me.
Yeah, I did.
That stuck with me. I'm like, you know what? She right. I ain't been to work since March 13th. It's almost about to be a year.
I'm so happy for you.
I'm telling you, yo, you just don't know how much you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That stuck with me when you told me that. You said they ain't paying 10,000 a month. They ain't giving you that 10,000 a month. I'm like, damn, she right. I'm like, man, but it took me, like, I would be at home, and like I said, I'll tell you, I go live on TikTok every day. I'm live on TikTok, and I'm on TikTok every time you go to work. I'm like, man, I ain't going today. And I just screw that job and just kept. Now I'm here.
I'm so happy because you're like one of my testimonies, because I tell people to get in position. If they just apply what I teach, it will change their life. Like, they don't understand. And people say knowledge is power. No, applied knowledge.
Absolutely.
You have to apply. Stop being lazy. Quit being scared. So people are so comfortable with their job because they're like, oh, I got to pay these bills. Not knowing, working for yourself, no job can pay you that amount of money.
Right. Right. And hey, that was something that I was like, you know what? And I was like, because you know how I do my affirmations and my manifesting and everything. I'm like, if I really believe all this what I be posting, I can't worry about how the rent don't get paid. I gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna work.
Yeah.
It's gonna work. And when I got that mind frame, man, it's gonna work. Hey, it's been working. So I don't have to. I'm in a better, like when I was working, I'll be worried about, man, how I'm gonna get gas. I can't spend it, but I don't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't multi-millionaire like you yet. I'm coming, but not yet. But I don't have to, I'm not worried about nothing. Nothing. And I never would have thought that this would be, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even to the point where I'm gonna be yet, but I'm way better than what I was. You know what I mean? And I never thought I would be this. But it took some believing in yourself. It took some like getting over that fear of that comfort or what the job give you. That job just gives you comfort. Yeah. You know you got a paycheck coming, so you're comfortable with that. Mm-hmm. And you don't want to put in no kind of work yourself to live the life that you dream about living. Or you want to look at pictures and have goals and relationship goals and all these trips, but you can't take none because you go to work.
Exactly.
But so yeah, man. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, you helped me so much, like with just everything. Like I'm trying to tell you, if any of y'all is under her guidance, go to some of her classes to where she giving you information like on how to call the people, and she'll tell you what to tell them. She'll tell you what to tell them. I'm talking about give it to you. Listen. If you can't go to one of her classes and become better, something wrong. Yeah. Cause she giving you to just do what she gave it to you. Just do it. Perfect. Listen, you guys, everybody's on here. Listen, all of us got some type of problem. We need to get a cleanse. I need y'all to go to his website. I'm gonna send you some. Yeah. I'm going to send you the whole bundle. I'm going to send you every cleanse I got. Oh, I'm finna promote it to death. You ain't got to worry. Yeah. Yes. So look, so send me your address too, because I'm sending it to you. Gotcha. Y'all, please go support. Go get your cleanses. Let's just, like he said, because I'm not gonna say I'm finna just stop eating meat tomorrow. It's just not right. But I am gonna do things to improve my health because, like I said, I'm gonna have another revision, and I don't want to have it no more. And so I gotta take my health. My mom, she died from breast cancer. My grandmother, she had breast cancer, but she died from a brain aneurysm. My granddaddy had stroke. So it's a history of sickness in my family. So now I gotta be the one to lead by example in my health. Because I did it by breaking generational. There you go. I'm the first millionaire in my family. So now I got to get right with my health. So yes. So thank you so much for coming on. I'm going to post this on my page and I'm going to upload it to my YouTube channel with your link. So you guys go support, get those orders in. And once again, Travis, thank you again. Hey, I appreciate you so much. You're welcome. Good night, y'all. Peace.